All right, I want to show you guys walk door construction for a shipping container real quick. So we've got 36 by 80 slabs. I've always got stacks of those fire rated doors. I think they're like 45-minute fire rating doors, but we use a 2x3 tube that gives you a good reveal, allows for this 1-inch C channel. The door's 1 3/4 thick, and that allows a 1/4-inch gap for your seal. And all these welds get ground down, and we use the table to set all this up. And then we integrate that drip rail, which I'll go over and show you really quick. So here's your 1-inch C channel, 2x3 tube, 1 3/4-inch door, and we sell these kits loose carry, or we install them most of the time. But if you loose carry this, you just cut the hole, stitch weld it in, poly it, or full weld it, your preference. I've got different videos on the full weld versus stitch welding, but this is how the door frame kind of goes down. Your gaps between the door slab and the frame are pretty critical, and then we weld the hinges. So that's something that, you know, if you do this yourself, you're just gonna kind of have to figure out what you want for gaps between the door. The striker comes into play on that. So let me walk over to a walk door install and kind of show you what it looks like when it's done. So here's one. The striker's not in yet. You can see we're gonna have a flush reveal here. That leaves the 1/4-inch gap for your seal here. You can use the seals that go here. You can use the seals that go on the surface. I prefer the surface so that they don't have the possibility to move around or get yanked. Then you drill your strikers here, and then you've obviously got your threshold. But that's the drip rail. I wanted to show you that kicks the water off. Obviously, if you get like sideways rain coming in here, you want your drip rail, or sorry, your threshold set to where it's got an angle here and it's kicking that water off, which I will show you over here. No drip or no threshold installed here, but we've got the seals in. I like these vinyl seals. They do not have the possibility for moving around, and you can see this is all painted now. And we do weld the hinges on instead of screwing. No possibility of moving. We plug weld them. We used to weld them the seams, but I prefer the plug welding. But all that stuff, when you're welding it up, it moves around. And you fabricators know this, so it's just a lot of gaps, tolerances, everything that you've got to pay attention to. And then the way you set your striker is absolutely critical. We like this 1-piece striker for consistency. You can do a 2-piece, but we like this unit here. So if you guys have any questions, let me know.